This is your AESH Logistics News Minute for Tuesday, August 30th, 2022. In mainstream news, CNBC reports, cancelled sailings, stuck vessels, warehouse prices show U.S. ports are still struggling. Ocean carriers continue to cite congestion at U.S. and Canadian ports as the reason for cancelling sailings in September, a cut in vessel service that has been flagged in previous CNBC reporting, and the latest CNBC supply chain heat map shows the congestion is not subsiding. It comes as no surprise ocean carriers are cancelling sailings, said Alan Baer, CEO of All USA. It needs to be done to regain some sort of schedule reliability. The result is that all of these vessels will now be out of position for return voyages, moving containers, loading U.S. exports, and ultimately being in a position to load imports. Wall Street Journal reports, Maersk drops sale of container-making unit on antitrust issues. Danish container shipping line A.P. Møller Maersk and China International Marine Containers Group company are dropping plans for the Chinese firm to take over Maersk's refrigerated container-making unit after U.S. regulators questioned the competitive impact of the combination. Justice Department officials said Thursday that Maersk's proposed sale of Maersk Container Industry would have consolidated control of 90% of the world's supply of the cold storage boxes in Chinese state-controlled hands. SupplyChainDigital.com headline, The Art of Supply Chain Orchestration. Toughnells leverages its data-centric architecture and its global control tower footprint to support Alcatel-Lucent enterprise competitive positioning for any manufacturer of digital communications devices, ensuring that the supply chain is visible, resilient and sustainable has become a mission critical for success. This is why in December 2019, Alcatel-Lucent Enterprise, one of the world's leading networking, communications, cloud solutions and mobile device providers, chose Toughnells as its 4PL partner for Europe. In Logistics and Transportation Publications headlines, Transinfo reports on its front page, Moldova eases entry rules for Ukrainian hauliers. As the Kyiv Post explains, while EU introduced a transport visa-free regime earlier this year, Moldova did not follow suit by scrapping permits for Ukrainian hauliers. However, given the large volume of freight moving from Ukraine into Moldova, a bilateral protocol has now been signed that will help smoothen Ukraine's exports. From September 1, 2022, Ukrainian carriers will be able to enter the Republic of Moldova under the new simplified rules. The team of the Ukrainian Infrastructure Ministry and our colleagues from KAI&U agreed on this on the eve of Moldova's Independence Day. In another headlines of Transinfo, Maritime Transport doubles size of HGV parking facility at Ypres. Verdian has leased further space at Ypres, the multimodal logistics hub just outside Doncaster, to Maritime Transport. Maritime has taken an additional 4 acres on a long-term lease, doubling the size of its HGV parking facility. As a result of the extension, Maritime Transport will be able to accommodate up to 170 HGVs and 85 car parking spaces. The business took an initial 4 acres in 2020, where it has an office and an amenity building. TTNews.com headline, PS Logistics completes acquisition agreement. PS Logistics announced its refrigerated carrier Purdy Bros. Trucking, based in Loudon, Tennessee, completed the acquisition of certain transportation assets of Phoenix Leasing of Tennessee Incorporated. It also entered into an agreement with Phoenix's sister company, Colonial Freight Systems Incorporated, to contract with its drivers to continue serving several of its southeastern blue-chip cold chain customers. Financial terms of the transaction were not disclosed. Logistics Manager headline, Toughnells and Go Green partner to reduce supply chain waste. National IDW carrier, Toughnells, have appointed Go Green as its waste management provider for all 35 of its locations around the UK. The partnership will support depot teams by delivering best practice guidance on waste separation and landfill reduction, whilst also delivering cost savings through Go Green's services. This has been your AESH Logistics News Minute for Tuesday, August 30th, 2022. If you want more global logistics news and real-time alerts, hit the subscribe button now and follow us on social media.